Leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, has called for the resignations of both the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice for what he describes as the profound misunderstanding of the judgment of the Constitutional Court. Joel Croskill reports as the incertitude surrounding the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution enters a new week and gains added complexity.
Does Jamaica currently have a Director of Public Prosecutions? What will happen come Monday within the office of the DPP? Despite a statement issued by the Attorney General's chamber on Friday's ruling of the Constitutional Court, refuting the interpretation that the orders of the court has the effect of removing the incumbent DPP from office, a letter from Hilton Powell, attorneys at law who represent the People's National Party in the matter, states that, quote, their objective is to ensure that the nation avoids the impending constitutional crisis that could arise should there be no acting DPP in place by tomorrow morning. Leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, who issued a release along with the letter from Hilton Powell, states that the continuation of Ms. Llewellyn in her post beyond her lawful term is not only unconstitutional, but also a grave misstep in governance.
If the government adamantly insists on the former DPP continuing to purport to hold that office, her actions would no longer be validated by law, and it could plunge the country into an even deeper crisis.
Golding is now calling for the resignations of both the Attorney General, Dr. Derek McCoy, and the Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, following their statements in the aftermath of the ruling.
It is clear that the public statements of the Attorney General, Dr. Derek McCoy, and the Minister of Justice, the Honorable Delroy Chuck, in the wake of the Constitutional Court's decision, represent either a profound misunderstanding or a deliberate obfuscation of the law as expressed in the judgment of the Constitutional Court. Their actions have fatally undermined their credibility as holders of those important offices. Accordingly, the People's National Party is calling for their immediate resignations as Attorney General and Minister of Justice, respectively.
Golding also pointed to another area of concern that could impede the potential establishment of an interim holder of the office of DPP.
The current absence of a Public Service Commission, whose term was negligently allowed to expire on the 31st of March this year, without a new commission being put in place to ensure seamless public administration, is a significant oversight by the government that could hinder ongoing public services, including the critical appointment of an acting DPP.
What exactly will pertain at the offices of the DPP come Monday, as at news time, remains unclear. Joel Croskill, CVM News.